this spring? Because I know every spring everyone's kind of optimistic anyway. Was that maybe last year, maybe a little too optimistic? This is the year,
Yeah, I mean, all we're focused on right now is worried about getting better. And we're worried about getting better and executing plays. That's the goal. That's what we're trying to do, create more turnovers. So, yeah, our goals from last year were way different from this year. We know what we got to do. Is no more talking. So we just out there getting better.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Can you just talk about what it's like this year, just kind of the transition between coaches right now and how all that's going for you?
It's going real good. Coach Pruitt is, he's out there getting the right guys out there. He's pushing everybody to be the best, and he's going to play the best. And that's what we need, competition. And it's only going to make us better, and he's going to play the best 11 guys out there.
We got to see a lot of practice today. It seemed like a lot of energy, and it never really died down any. Can you talk about how much Pruitt's energy really keeps you guys going through the practice?
Yeah, since Coach Pruitt has been there, practice has been like that every day. And it's never been like that since I've been here. And it's out there, it's like a game experience out there, and it's only making us better. And we're out there pushing for jobs right now, trying to compete.
And how big has it been for the younger guys who kind of had to come in right away last year, now having a whole full spring to kind of slow down and get back to the basics and get ready for next year?
Yeah, it's been real good, and we all know what we got to do. We got to execute plays. We got to create more turnovers to be a great defense. And we just got to keep getting better and competing with each other.
Talking about those young guys, there's a lot of guys out there that took a redshirt season last year. Have you seen any difference in maybe size or performance from these guys after just taking this year to get bigger and better?
Not that many red shirts been out there that I've seen, but Reggie Wilkinson looks good coming off injury. He's looking good at corner. And probably say Blake Tibbs, you haven't seen much of him, but he's been doing this thing in practice. So.
Hey, Ramik, I know it's 2 days away, but are you excited about the scrimmage? You're talking about competing and everything. Is a scrimmage a different situation than a daily practice?
Scrimmage, coach gonna go out and evaluate guys. It should be the same. I mean, we'll go out there with high intensity, and coach gonna see who can tackle, and who can make plays, and who's gonna execute the plays, and that's what he's gonna go based off the depth chart.
Ramik, I want to ask you before you get out of here. The targeting rule got changed since that game that you got called in. What do you think of the change that they made?
I mean, it's good for the future now, but you can't overturn what happened. I mean, everybody knows that, especially Ray's. Ray's was worse than mine, but
yeah,
it's good for the future. So hopefully, it won't hurt us this year, and we just hit lower, take out the knees more, I guess.
I mean, your play in particular was one that nationally was talked about as a play that was, they had to correct. They had to go back and fix the rules on that because the replay booth showed that you didn't, you shouldn't have been called, but you still got 15 yards against Georgia, and it cost you guys. I mean, what do you think of kind of that play being the impetus for the change?
That's great. I mean, that rule is terrible, but now it's slow makes it safer, but I'm glad they can overturn it now, so it won't hurt teams at all. So it's for the best. I'm glad they did that.